Is up, my friends of the interwebs? We are here with Blooming Crazy Santa at the outdoor kitchen, the Blooming Crazy Outdoor Kitchen, or the Blooming Crazy Bar and Grill, whatever you want to call it.
Blooming Crazy Homestead.
Homestead. So we are smoking some things, things that may or may not turn out to be fantastic. Steve's digging into his brain and putting together something kind of crazy. Anyway, but I thought, well, hey, let's plug the big gunger into the smoker. Let's plug the big gunger into the smoker and see what's what. But what's interesting, and maybe somebody has the answer to this. So the big gunger is powering the smoker. It is doing that because we can see that it's working.
Not only that, but we have pork on the grill.
You have pork on the grill. So, but here's the question that we could use some help with. So the big gunger should have on the right-hand side output power. And the output power says 0000. I don't understand that, but that's what it says. It says right now that it will be able to run for 38 hours and 52 minutes. Okay? But the middle of it still says 100, so the battery's still at 100%. Now, we just turned it on. So that may be the solution there, but
maybe this doesn't draw that much power.
Say 38H would be hours and 48M, which would be minutes, right? And that's actually timing. So I don't know, but 38 hours is a long time.
Now the smoker only draws power at this computer base.
Yeah.
And there's a fan that runs the heat.
Right.
Which is a computer fan, which obviously doesn't draw that much power either.
Right.
So we might not be drawing enough power to register on your thing.
I'd say probably not, but it definitely says 39 hours and 20 minutes. Now 37 hours and 56 minutes. It's bopping around that time frame. I would say, because we were wondering, is Blooming Crazy Santa's thinking about getting something like this and putting a little solar panel up to keep it charged up. I said, well, let's take a look and see what this will do. Apparently, this is more than you need.
It definitely is. And I'll tell you what, for me to run power to my house, to the outdoor kitchen, is going to be thousands of dollars.
Yeah, yeah.
To run solar out here,
a lot less than that.
A lot less.
You need, I would say, if you go with something like that, the big gunger is $360, 300 whatever, or even the next one up, which is the one I would recommend.
I always go big.
Always go big. They make one other size bigger than that, and it's big, but it's not that expensive either. So I will tell you right now, in my opinion, humble as it is, CTOLITY is the best bang for the buck. The Blue Eddies fit and finish, they're real pretty machines that you can tell. You can tell when you look at something that they've put some love into it. But you can also tell when you look at something that, man, I'm getting a lot for my money. That's CTOLITY. I don't think it's as pretty. Now, maybe people argue that, but some of the fit and finish about on the CTOLITY power stations, I'm like, eh. But
I'm going to build a box, an outdoor box that's going to look pretty.
Yeah.
From the outside,
that'll sit
all
in.
my
right.
solar power.
Yeah.
In.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think you'll be good. I don't mind it. I don't know. The thing about and I suppose I shouldn't say anything too bad, but I'm Santa Claus. I got to be honest. The thing about the CTOLITY power stations is, like, for example, that hitch, that door that covers the two outlets. I promise you that in some time, very soon, it will break off. Every video that I've ever seen on it's always broken off. My other one broke off. Also, the yellow, you see the yellow connector where you put the solar? That lasted one connection, and that little rubber piece broke off.
I'm the type of guy that pulls that stuff off anyways.
Yeah, there you go.
If it gets in my way, it's not there.
I won't shed one tear over that little hatch breaking off. I promise you that. But anyway, listen. I think that little solar action here be good.
I need to run some lights, and I've been running extension cords for everything. I'd love to have solar, whole totally solar kitchen out here.
I will tell you right now that there, and by the way, even though it's only got 2 outlets on it for the plugs, got 4 USBs and 2 Cs, but even though it's only got 2, you can plug a power strip to that. Power's power, and as long as you're not trying to run a deep freezer or anything like that, although you could, that will run a deep freezer, just not for just for like a day.
Well, you don't want to run a deep freezer or a crock pot off a power strip. That's guaranteed fire there.
But that right there, if you plug a crock pot into that, people do it all the time. There's tons of videos. Yep. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, so far we're heading in that direction, running the MasterBuilt smoker. What's this? What's the name of this
XT.
The XT.
It's the newest and biggest and baddest model there is.
Nice. The Gravity
It wasn't
Series.
cheap.
I bet it wasn't. running it off of a CTOLITY AP for all powers 1000. Anyway, that's all we got. Everybody take care. See ya.